Hello, it is your sleepless god. I'm doing something new. If you guys do not like it, I'll just do what I normally have been doing. But I really want to do this because honestly, stands are cool as shit, and I have a really good idea. So this is what if Naruto had a stand ability, part one. Technically part zero, but we don't count it as that. So when Naruto was born, he is born with a stand. Instantaneously, as Kurama is sealed into his body, he is born with a stand. But this stand that is called Nine Tails won't be released until he was about the ages of 6. Naruto is being abused. It's his birthday. It's his 6-year-old birthday. He's in an alley right now with one person knocked out, but 2 older men, villagers, not ninjas. Ninjas don't mess with him as much, but they don't save him. Naruto's been fighting for most of his life. He lives in technically the red light district of it. Hookers are technically his mom as more than anything else. And he's been saving them against men like these for years now. But after a good punch in the face, Naruto is dazed and confused and is stressed that he will die because of this. This first guy pulls out a knife. It feels something: destruction, anger, rage, all of that combined together to make his stand, that he first names Fox. He looks down as you see a fox, about the size of Naruto actually, not massively big, with one tail. As he looks as the fox swings its tail and hits the person who's going to hurt Naruto, smashing him into a wall, basically crumbling. As Naruto realizes something about this fox. Naruto realizes that this fox is helping him. This fox is his savior in a little bit of a way. Now, when the second guy charges him, he looks up and he says, "Shit!" As he already grabbed the guy's knife and goes for a stab, as the fox's tail comes towards him. When the blow hits the tail, it shatters the blade. As Naruto looks down, as the fox swings its tail straight at the guy's chest. Basically, you hear a crack as he's ripped apart, almost like a bat hitting a baseball, and he's flying. As Kurama, or I shouldn't say the fox, goes up to Naruto. Naruto kind of kneels down as blood is coming out of his wounds. He looks at it and just says, "Thank you." As the fox licks its cheek where the marks are, the marks of his curse. As this is where Naruto kind of separates from normal Naruto. Naruto in the original never had anyone to have fun with, never had friends. He was always alone. And now he has Kurama. or the fox, what he will name now. The fox is always with him, following him. Now, the fox can do its own thing. He realized that when he was fighting a group of bullies that was bullying a girl, Hanada, it seems like, and when he punched the first guy in the face, the fox hit the next guy on its own. But the fox is also never going to leave Naruto's side. What he calls his ultimate defense. As he starts realizing what the fox can do. His number one, his tail. It's not just an attacking weapon. It actually consumes energy. He figured that out when someone punched the fox, his tail, and a little bit of it got a little bit more fuzzier than the rest. He also realized that he can consume that energy to heal himself or to make himself even stronger. But Naruto still skips school. He still causes pranks, just less or so. And the pranks that he causes are not to, for say, make people pay attention to him. It's punishments to the village, especially the villagers, who ostracized him and punished him for no apparent reason. The shop owners are scared of him, most of it, except one man, a ramen store man, who when Naruto comes in, he greets him with a smile and a bowl of ramen, no matter what. Ichiraka Ramen will be under Naruto's protection till the end of time. Now, with Naruto being with the nine-tailed fox, or Kurama, or fox, just fox, he actually becomes kind of scary to the rest of, to say the genin or the kids that he's teaching or training with, because he is incredibly strong. He is enough strong to, when Sasuke and him fight, he beats him and wins. A lot of them believe that Naruto is doing something to be cheating, just not to be like he's cheating. He's not doing anything right. He can't beat Sasuke Uchiha. He's a Uchiha. But Naruto never took it seriously. The Nine-Tailed Fox, when Naruto hits 11, though, it's a companion, number one, but it's also a training partner. Naruto is learning its fighting style with the fox. Right now, the fox is having 3 tails, able to consume an incredible amount of energy with those 3 tails. As Naruto is using those 3 tails to learn how to dodge, how to move, how to attack, and how to move forward without taking any damage. And the fox is taking this as a competition with himself as well. Able trying to move quicker, trying to get to Naruto's movements. But Naruto is surprisingly fast as a kid. And when he was 11, when he is now 11 right now, he is one of the fastest in his group. No matter what. Even in some characteristics, Lee can't keep up with his movements of how quick he can dodge. But truly, he's not dodging. He's predicting. And sometimes, he's just letting Kurama take the blow. And he's just counter-punching. I shouldn't say Kurama, it's the fox, but I'm calling him Kurama, too. If you hear Kurama, it's his stand, Kurama. But he still can't control chakra for shit. He is basically useless with chakra control. And no one helps him, so he can't get any better. Until one day, Sasuke Uchiha walks up to him when he's training with the fox. He's dodging every single trying to dodge every single hit. As Kurama has gotten faster as well with his swings of his tail to make Naruto have more of a challenge. As Naruto actually gets hit, boom! As Kurama fucking almost whimpers, coming to Naruto. As Naruto says it's fine. It's not like the last time you ever hit me. It's about 4 to 5 weeks before the last test. Sasuke walks up to him and says, Naruto, right? So he looks over. It's not malice. He never hated Sasuke. He never goes to class enough too. He never likes any of the girls either. Kurama always growls at most of them, hatefully. Except one. Hinata Hyuga. He likes Hinata. But he looks over at Sasuke. He looks over at Kurama. Kurama's not growling, but he's suspiciously guarding him with his tails, like he knows something's going to happen. He says, yes, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. What do you need? He tosses him a book and he grabs it and says, What's this for? He says, it's chakra control training, Naruto. You're going to pass this test. I don't know if I ever told you, but I'm terrible at chakra control. It's awful. It's almost impossible for me to even do a clone. I've been doing some research. Not particularly on you, but just on technically people with a massive sum of chakra. And me just standing here, I can feel your fucking chakra leaking off of your body like it's like a water fountain, it feels like. I can smell it in the air. You're not going to be able to do the normal shadow clone jutsu or shadow clone. You're going to have to do a different technique. That book over there is from my father. His personal library. It's a clone technique. Shadow clone jutsu. And multi-shadow clone jutsu. Work on it. Got it. As he looks over and says, why do you help me? As Sasuke looks up and says, I can feel it. The beast. You mean I'm the only one who has ever defeated you? He points at Sasuke's chest and says, so you're a little pissed at me, aren't you? As Sasuke says, no, I just want a rematch. Naruto puts his head down and says, I don't fight that often anymore. I try not to. Sasuke says, so, last week when you destroyed an entire shopping district because someone insulted your favorite Robin stan, that was you fighting? As Naruto says, there was no proof that was me. None at all. I believe it was actually a storm. You know, there was thunderclouds brewing, and I think he got struck by lightning. So, I like your style, though. I hope. As Naruto, for the last couple of weeks, trains. So, okay, think about this. In one night, Naruto learned Shadow Clone Jutsu and technically multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu as well, because he can do a single Shadow Clone and thousands of multiple Shadow Clones. Without help. Period. This, with a book that can actually explain the jutsu, making sure that, you're doing the technique right. I'm guessing he did it in like, oh, he didn't even do it in a day. I shouldn't say even a day. He did it in a couple of hours. So with this and Kurama, experience him with chakra, because Kurama can suck on chakra with, his stand Kurama can suck in chakra because it's a natural energy source, like they can do with him, and keep on stabbing Naruto. Naruto can consume the chakra that Kurama's consume, as well as the kinetic energy as well. The kinetic energy makes him stronger, though. The chakra just gives him more of it, like he needs anymore. But we'll talk about that later when we get to it. It takes him like 30 minutes max. That's at least in my expectation. Like maybe an hour, but right after he learns it, he keeps on learning more jutsus. The thing is, he never had a tutor. He had Aruka Sensei, yeah. But Aruka Sensei only taught him history and factual factual like that. And he loves Aruka Sensei. Aruka Sensei is his only true friend. Right next to Lord Third. But they don't teach him what he wants. How to fight, how to survive. They teach him what he technically needs, and he puts the hashtag symbol. What he actually needs is to survive, in his opinion. That's why he trains with Kurama like this. To fight, to dodge, to sense without even sensing. So, he learns 2 more jutsus though as he's learning. Fireball jutsu and massive fireball jutsu. I think that's a jutsu. Both are coming from the book. When Aruku finally catches his hiding spot, though, he shuts the book as Aruka walks up to him and says, "Naruto!" As Aruka screams at him, he says, "Hey, like, come on, like, I was training, As Aruka sees, like, the field around him is covered in burn marks. As Naruto, what were you doing here? He says, well, I was testing a new jutsu. This is where we're going to end it off. See you later.